Hey everyone, it's Rita here. So I have been asked to show how you can create an event on Eventbrite. So I'm just going to get started and show you step by step how you can create an event. So I already have my Eventbrite account, so you can go and set that up yourself, and you can have this little drop down that shows you tickets that you've purchased to events, any saved events, and you can manage your own events. And also I have an organizer profile. I'll just quickly show you what you can do on your organizer profile. So in here, I have my name, and then you can have a little about that talks to tells people a little bit about you. You can also have a picture, which for some reason mine's not showing there. You can also create your own, or you can have it linking to your website, but you can also have your own URL. So you can, I've changed mine to Reader Close. Otherwise, it'll just be some generic one that you can put there. And I've also linked my Facebook page, and you can put your Twitter account on there, and you can also put Instagram, which that wasn't there before, so I can go and connect my Instagram account. You can also choose the colors and the text color that you're going to have on there. So you can make all those changes in there. Don't know why my photo is not showing up. Anyway, so I'm going to go in and create an event. So you just click on create an event. Now what I'm going to create is cleaning with essential oils. Maybe I might change that to low tox cleaning with essential oils. And location. So I'm not a big fan of putting my full address on the internet. So I actually will add it like this. Furry Fields. It's not in there. Kenmore, it normally comes up. Kenmore Hills, Queensland. That'll give me a little map that'll come up. And you can also say something like full address given at registration. Just check that sometimes I've had moments where that'll take away the map, which if you don't have the map coming up here, you can't connect it into your Facebook account. So just be aware of that. So if it doesn't show up here, it might be an issue later. If that happens, I just take out this full address given. So we're going to book in our event. So I'm going to do this one on the 23rd of November. And that is going to be at 10 a.m. So you can change that in here. Just check that it does actually register properly in there as well. So then we've got, this is in US date format as well. So 23rd of the 11th, and this is just going to go for 1 hour. So I'm going to change that, make sure that's all correct, because this is going to come up on your Facebook page. So I'm going to add an event image. So I'm going to go in here and put on cleaning. So I've already created my cover picture, which is going to be this one. So that's going to upload into that for me. Now I have already got the content from a previous class that I did. So I'm just going to cut and paste that into the details. Now when you do this, you'll only have a certain size. So if you want to create your own image, you can go into Canva and create one at the right image, or you can just move these along to find what part of the image that you want to use, and it'll be the same on Facebook as well. So we're going to pop that one in there. Now you can also put all your content in. So mine is obviously being done before. And I can go in here, and you can also create different headings and things through here. You've also got the opportunity to put in images, etc. You can go and edit this however much. I normally keep mine quite simple. And I do also have the RSVP is essential. So you can add information or frequently asked questions about it. So if you've got people that ask certain questions, you can refer them to, or have the frequently asked questions available for people to click on. This is just the organizer page, which I showed you before, and you can add another organizer if you want to. So you can link it to Facebook and Twitter, which I'm not going to do that because I don't want it linked to my Twitter account. So I'm going to create tickets. Now I'm actually charging for this one. So if I wanted to do a free ticket, I could do, I just do like I'm coming or something like that. So I'm coming, and there might be you could have a limited number, so you might only have enough for 10 people to come, and that would be a free account. Just make sure you go into the ticket settings, because I have had this before where the sale of the tickets will start, so it would start tonight at whatever time, so that's normally okay. And you want it to end, so this, at the moment, this is ending on the 30th of October, but my actual event is on the 23rd, so I still want people to be able to book a ticket by that time, and it's also in the morning on that day, so I would probably want to know if people are coming by the day before, and I could then make this one a little bit later, so 10 o'clock the night before, they can still book. So you can also change, so this is all free ones, but what I could do is change it down here, add a paid ticket. I'll leave it free at the moment, and no, actually, because I'm going to put this up, so I'll add a paid ticket and say I'm coming. Now I've got space for 10 people, and I'm going to charge $10 because that's going to cover my costs. And what you've got the option here is to choose whether the buyer pays your fee from, I can't show you that without moving my mouse. The ticket price is going to cost $10, but there's also a fee associated with Eventbrite. So I'm passing that on to the people that are going to purchase, and they pay the fee, so it's $11.50. So I'm going to set up this one to make sure that it books at the right time as well. So again, it's set to finish on the 30th of October. So I want to make that the 22nd, the night before, and do it late that night. And you can have a look at the different ways that, someone might only be able to book one ticket. So you could say they're only allowed to book one ticket at a time, or I normally just leave that empty depending on what we want. So I'm going to go and take this free ticket off. Just delete that one. Delete that ticket type. So now I've just got the paid ticket that's in there. If you needed to put more details about this, you could put things in there about it covers the cost of spray bottles, roller bottles, whatever it is that you're creating. You can tell a bit more information if you want. Which country will you be paid? So this is about, I'm going to get paid through PayPal. It tells me all the details there. Are you registered for GST? So you need to have the details in there as well. Whether you want to have a refund policy. So because I need to prepare for this one and I do need to buy stuff for it, I'd say 7 days. It's up to you whether you have a refund policy on there or not, or you can ask people. So this is going to be either a public page, so anybody can find this, and it will need to be public if you do want to link it with Facebook. If you did want to have a private event, people will only be able to find that with personal invitation. So it's up to you which way you want to do that. The type of event, you can come through here. So I'm having what do I normally do? There's all different types of options that you can do through here. Let's move that down. I think it was, I can't remember, there's a class, training, or workshop, that's it. And health and wellness is what I do, and personal health. And then that will make my event live if I click on that. And then when your event is live, you can actually go in and edit certain parts of the event. So you can edit the confirmation email. So where I said previously that the full address will be given at registration, I can then go into my order options down here. Yes, so I'll add this onto Facebook first, and then I'll go back and show you the order options because this has popped up right now. So I can go to next, add this to Facebook. And because I've already connected my Facebook page, which we saw that in the organizer event, we have the option of putting this straight onto my Facebook page. And I've got a couple of pages, and I just can choose the right one that I want to put there. Now, because it's a paid ticket, they will come into Eventbrite to actually get the ticket. This will be my image. I'm going to change this to, it's time to get into some spring cleaning because it's spring now. And I've got different options that I can choose here. So, what is it? It's cleaning. Let's go with that. And then we can add that to Facebook. So I can then go into my Facebook page. Well, that is, I'll get that up so I can show you. Natalia. Now, it's okay, so it's saying that it's live, and I've got a link here. And if I do any editing on here, when I manage this one, you can actually update it on Facebook and it'll update it for you. So if I now go into my events on Facebook, I will scroll down to the 23rd of November and it's up here. So it gives you all those details. I can click on that and just make sure that it's gone in correctly. So we've got our picture, low tox. At this stage, no one's interested because it's just come up. And I've also got that event there. So it's really, it's got the link there to be able to get tickets as well. So I can then go back here and like I was talking about before, I can open my order options. Or if for some reason you can't get that add to Facebook thing to pop up, you've got invite and promote. So you can add to Facebook, you can email invitations, you can do discounts and access codes. When you start to get into some of these other options, it won't let you automatically put that onto Facebook. So just be aware of that and read some extra things. You can go into, so manage attendees will show you who's ordered. If there's someone that wants to come along and they haven't ordered themselves, you can add them this way. You can send emails to them. There's all sorts of things, and you can print off an attendee list as well and make name badges and check people in as well. But what we're going to do here, I'm going to go in and go to my order confirmation. So this is what I do, and I will add into, so this is what will be seen when they confirm. So when they make a booking, this will pop up onto the screen for them. But then I can also, in here, I can put a little note with the address. Thank you for booking for our cleaning class. The address for the class is 123 Bird Avenue. Can't wait to see you. So something like that, you can add details there. And you can just save that. And it is also possible for you to set up, where is it? So that's the order options. If you go to manage attendees, you can see what emails are going to any of them. And you've got an automatic reminder email that'll go out 48 hours before the event. So you can go in and actually click on that and it'll show you what's going to be their ticket. You can go in, where is it? I'm sure you can edit it. I'll create a new attendee email. So you want to go in and you could create a new one coming up and say, thank you so much for booking. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Feel free to invite other friends along if you think they would be interested or something like that. I can also delete this 48-hour reminder one. So if I want to make something different, I can delete this link here and I can make a different one there and make that the one that's going to be sent as well. What else is there? You can see all your analysis of the events as well. You can invite people, which I went through, order options. So you can have a wait list as well. And you've also got your payment options that you can go through. It's normally, well, I choose PayPal as my option, so you can work out what's going to be your option there. And you can go in and you can actually edit your event if you need to. And if any edits are going to be in there, you can change that at any time and go and change that. And it'll be seen live on Facebook as long as you update it on Facebook as well. So I think that is just about everything that you need to know to be able to set up a Eventbrite event. Hopefully that's helped, and if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Bye.